Look, it's payday. You check your bank account, you see that direct deposit hit, and for like 48 hours, you feel rich. You're thinking about ordering takeout instead of meal prepping, maybe finally buying those shoes you've been eyeing, treating yourself to that $7 coffee. But then a week later, you're back to checking your account before every purchase, stressing about bills, and honestly, just waiting for the next payday to feel that temporary relief again. Here's the thing that's wild about this. According to Bank of America's 2025 data, 67% of Americans, that's 2 out of every 3 people, are living paycheck to paycheck right now. And get this, 38% of people making over $100,000 a year say they're in this same cycle. This isn't a broke person problem. This is a payday psychology problem. My name is Natal, and I spend way too much time thinking about why smart people stay broke. If you're someone who feels like you make decent money, but somehow never actually have money, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. So here's what most people don't realize. The reason you're stuck in this cycle has almost nothing to do with how much you earn. It's about what happens in the first 24 hours after you get paid. There's actually research from Columbia Business School that shows people experience what they call a license to spend on payday. Even though the income is completely expected, you literally knew it was coming. The psychological feeling of money hitting your account triggers increased spending. Your brain treats expected income like found money. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Natal, so what? I'm supposed to just not enjoy my paycheck? No, here's where it gets really interesting. The problem isn't that you spend on payday. The problem is you're making financial decisions manually when your brain is in the worst possible state to make them. Let me show you the math that changed everything for me. The average American is currently saving 4.4% of their disposable income, according to 2025 data. That's basically nothing. But here's what happened when researchers studied automatic savings. People who set up automatic transfers hit their savings goals 94% of the time. Manual savers, 34%. Automatic savers accumulated 2.3 times more money over the same period. Think about that for a second. The exact same people with the exact same income, just by changing when the decision happens, saved more than double. This isn't about willpower. It's about beating your own psychology. Here's what I do every single payday. And I'm going to give you the exact routine. Step 1, before you even look at your checking account balance, automate your savings. I'm talking the second that paycheck hits. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you see what's left over. Money moves. Set up an automatic transfer for at least 10% to a savings account you don't touch. If 10% feels impossible right now, start with 5%. Start with something. Because here's the thing, you will adjust your spending to whatever's in your checking account anyway. Step 2, pay your future self before your current self. Whatever you're investing for retirement, your 401k, your IRA, whatever, increase it by 1% right now. Just 1%. Research shows that plans with automatic enrollment and automatic escalation reach an average contribution rate of 7.9% after 3 years. You won't miss 1%. You'll miss being 65 and broke. Step 3, and this is the one that actually breaks the cycle. Give yourself a specific fun money number. Let's say you make $3,000 after taxes twice a month. You automate $300 to savings, 10%, $200 goes to retirement accounts, $2,100 covers your bills and necessities, and then you give yourself $400 to spend guilt-free on whatever you want. The psychology here is crucial. When you don't have a number, you spend emotionally until something feels wrong. When you do have a number, you spend strategically because you know exactly what you're working with. Now look, I know what some of you are thinking. Needle, I literally can't save anything. Every dollar is already spoken for. I get it. But here's what the data shows. When Dayforce studied workers waiting for payday, 43% said financial pressure was directly impacting their mental well-being. The stress of the paycheck to paycheck cycle isn't just uncomfortable, it's literally impairing your decision-making abilities. Research from Princeton shows that financial stress consumes mental bandwidth the same way being sleep deprived does. This is where it gets really interesting. The way out isn't earning more first, it's creating breathing room first. Because when you have even a small buffer, you make better decisions, which leads to better outcomes, which builds actual wealth. The difference between people who build wealth and people who stay stuck isn't income, it's not willpower, it's systems. The first 24 hours after payday is when you either set yourself up to win or set yourself up for stress. Most people let their emotions drive their financial decisions. Smart people automate the important stuff and then live their life. So here's your homework. Right now, literally pause this video, open your banking app, and set up one automatic transfer for your next paycheck, even if it's $20, even if it feels small. Because small and automatic beats large and, when I feel like it, every single time. If this helped you see your payday routine differently, smash that like button and subscribe because we're going deep on the psychology of money every single week. Drop a comment and let me know, what's one financial habit you're automating this month? Your future self is watching. Make them proud.